Hello Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Today we have an exclusive story that highlights the impressive influence of our beloved coach, Mike Tomlin, in the NFL. Recently, Malik Hooker, defensive player for the Dallas Cowboys and native of Pittsburgh, shared revealing details about his experience with Mike Tomlin. In an exclusive interview on the All Gas No Breaks with Keyshawn Johnson podcast, Hooker recalled how Tomlin welcomed him to Pittsburgh before the 2017 draft. Although Tomlin knew Hooker likely wouldn't be available for the Steelers' pick, he invited him to discuss life and share the rich history of the Steelers as one of the NFL's most iconic organizations. For Hooker, this meeting was a blessing, highlighting the mutual respect he feels towards Tomlin and the inspiration he gained from learning about the Steelers' history and achievements. Hooker, selected 15th overall by the Indianapolis Colts in the 2017 draft, has had a challenging career marked by injuries during his time in Indianapolis. Despite these setbacks, he has found his place with the Dallas Cowboys, where he has proven to be a valuable asset over the past 3 seasons. On the same podcast, Hooker also shared some reflections on his teammate, Micah Parsons, criticizing his focus on a personal podcast rather than fully concentrating on team performance. Parsons, in a firm and direct response, defended his commitment to the team, noting that the podcast is recorded during his off day and reaffirming his dedication to the Cowboys' success in every practice and game. This exchange between players offers a fascinating insight into the internal dynamics within the Cowboys' locker room and underscores the importance of focus and dedication to the common goal of reaching the Super Bowl. In summary, Malik Hooker's story not only illustrates the lasting impact of Mike Tomlin on players but also reveals how values of respect, admiration, and commitment continue to define the culture of the Pittsburgh Steelers in today's NFL. Don't miss this fascinating behind-the-scenes look at the NFL and how Mike Tomlin continues to make a mark on players' hearts, even beyond the boundaries of the Steelers. Dylan Cook's unusual path to becoming Steelers' backup tackle in 2024, ***. In Steelers Now's All 90 series, dedicated to profiling every member of the Pittsburgh Steelers roster for the 2024 offseason, we now focus on Dylan Cook, the team's offensive tackle, OT. Cook's journey to the NFL is admirable, marked by starting as a quarterback in college before taking an uncommon route to the offensive line at an FCS school. Cook began his college career as a quarterback but then made the surprising decision to switch positions to play on the offensive line at an FCS university. This transition was not only unexpected but also challenging, requiring a quick adaptation to a new role and playing style in American football. Currently, Cook faces a new challenge in his career, becoming the backup tackle, known in Steelers tradition as the nipple rubber. Despite his lack of previous experience at this specific position, Cook is committed to learning and growing under the mentorship of veteran teammates like Darnell Washington and Connor Hayward, who have supported and guided him during his transition. In an interview with Alan Saunders of Steelers Now, Cook expressed his readiness to take on this new role, acknowledging the challenges it entails and the need to think strategically on every play. While he aspires to become a starter at some point in his career, his primary focus is on contributing in any capacity the team needs to secure victories. In addition to preparing as a backup tackle, Cook has dedicated off-season time to honing his skills on both sides of the line, ensuring he is ready to play both left and right if necessary during the season. After impressing coaches during the previous season, Cook has found his place in Pittsburgh, feeling more comfortable within the team's system and familiar with his teammates and coaches. This increased comfort has given him the confidence needed to seek an even greater impact in the 2024 season. However, Cook is aware that nothing is guaranteed in the NFL, especially on a competitive team like the Steelers. During training camp in Latrobe, Cook will be competing with players like Devery Hamilton and Tyler Beach for a spot on the final roster. This intense competition is seen by Cook as an opportunity to prove his worth and secure his place on the team for the season. With a unique background story and palpable determination, Dylan Cook embodies the perseverance and competitive spirit that defines Steelers players. His journey from being a college quarterback to becoming a promising NFL tackle is a testament to his dedication and ability to adapt to new circumstances and challenges on the field. For more details on Dylan Cook's career and stats, don't forget to visit Steelers Now and follow his progress during the 2024 season. Steelers evaluate adding another star receiver amid contractual issues for several players. Since the departure of Diontae Johnson, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been actively seeking a high-level replacement for their receiving core. In this context, a prominent name has emerged in trade rumors: CeeDee Lamb. The star receiver from the Dallas Cowboys has stood out as one of the best at his position in the NFL, but his contractual situation could potentially open the door to a move to Pittsburgh. According to reports from CBS Sports, Lamb is not expected to report to Cowboys training camp unless a satisfactory contract extension agreement is reached. This stance by Lamb could potentially expedite trade negotiations, as the Steelers look to strengthen their aerial attack with a player of Lamb's caliber and potential. Acquiring Lamb would not be an easy or inexpensive task for the Steelers. In addition to the assets likely required for the trade, the team would also face the financial challenge of securing a contract extension that could make Lamb one of the highest-paid receivers in the league, with figures estimated between $30 to $35 million per season. This move, though bold, would not be without strategic complications for the Steelers. The potential arrival of Lamb could mean adjustments for young receiver George Pickens' future, whose development could be impacted by the team's budget constraints following a deal with Lamb. For Steelers fans, this news represents not only the opportunity to bolster the team's aerial game with elite talent like Lamb, but also the beginning of a new strategic phase for the team under the guidance of coach Mike Tomlin. The details of negotiations and decisions made in the coming weeks will be crucial in defining the team's immediate future and expectations for the upcoming season. Hello Pittsburgh Steelers fans! Today we have an exclusive story highlighting the impressive influence of our beloved coach, Mike Tomlin, in the NFL. Malik Hooker, defensive player for the Dallas Cowboys and Pittsburgh native, revealed revealing details about his relationship with Tomlin in an exclusive interview on the All Gas No Breaks with Keyshawn Johnson podcast. Hooker shared how Tomlin welcomed him to Pittsburgh before the 2017 draft, although he knew he wouldn't be available for the Steelers. This experience was not only inspiring for Hooker but also reflects Tomlin's lasting impact on league players. Additionally, we discovered Dylan Cook's unusual path to becoming the Steelers' backup tackle in 2024, highlighting his determination and adaptability in his transition from college quarterback to the offensive line. Finally, the Steelers are evaluating adding CeeDee Lamb to their ranks, looking to strengthen their receiving core following Diontae Johnson's departure. Share your thoughts on these news stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more exclusive content about your Steelers.